Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. It's been tough. It's been tough recently, I have to admit. Yesterday, I should have probably done a little better, at least on the Columbia round. But it's all right. It's all right. Let's hope to do better today. All right, so there's the Malaysian flag right in the distance there. So at least we know right off the bat what country we're in. There it is again. Please tell me I can get out of this neighborhood. Okay, I can. Flags everywhere. I don't know exactly what that might mean. Are we close to... I don't know. I was going to say close to the capital, but I don't even know if that makes sense. Probably not. Jasuma General Contraction. All right, that's not where we are. Contractor, I mean. Contractor? Contractor. Kerja. Trying to, make out these blurry things. I mean, this says Kampung. Is Kampung a place? Oh, now here we go with the... I don't think so. I think that's a common word. All right. There's also black stickers on poles thing. If you get that, you're on the mainland. If you don't, then you might be here. Another interesting thing here. This looks like Filipino flag, at least one of them. The other one, I don't know what it was. So, what else can we learn here? Well, hopefully we find a better sign because that one was a little bit too blurry. This one looks good. I like this. Let's just head along this highway here. At least we have a highway. Poles. Looking for poles that might have black stickers. That's a yellow sticker. This. Ooh. Labuan, Petit Surat, Sekolah. Wait, Sekolah is 100% a place. Is it over here? Why am I looking over here first now? Just because I'm so scared of missing out on it. Sekolah is a place. I've seen that word so many times. Well, maybe it's a word. But I think, is it a place? I'm going to put it on this side of things. Sekolah. Oh, man. We're out of time. 10 freaking seconds. I hate Malaysia, man. It's nothing against the Malaysians. You guys are fine. Oh. This is really, 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 really killing me. Geoguessr. It takes everything out of you. It really does. We were over here, Labuan Federal Territory. Sekolah probably just means something. It's not the name of a place. Kampung as well, same thing. Sekolah could mean school. I mean, that says right there that. And we're out. No gold. No gold today. I'm actually very upset about that. It's Malaysia. It's Malaysia. It's nearly impossible if you're not an expert. And I'm not even close to an expert, so I need to get better at it. But I'm also, spread pretty thin. I don't have time to sit here and study every country in the world, or at least if that's in the game. It's tough. Okay. Moving on. Maybe black car, maybe not. We have a little antenna. Don't know what that means, though. This little buggy thing is interesting. That's interesting as well. I don't know what to think about this round yet. I have to admit, I have no idea what to think. A lot of motorcycles and buggies, though, gives me Southeast Asia vibes, but the feeling of the place doesn't, which is what's interesting. Oh, yeah, and I saw some Spanish at first. So, we're in a Spanish-speaking country. So, it's not going to be... I don't think it's the Philippines, so I think I don't know, Colombia. Color of those license plates was indeed yellow. Yeah, it's probably going to be Colombia. I think that's probably the safe bet. Pretty mountainous where we are. This could be anywhere in the middle of Colombia, probably. Not going to go back and look at that truck. Could be a bad decision, but I don't know. I want a better sign, and we're running out of time. I don't know how time is going so fast today. It is ticking down so fast. Oh man, Geoguessr. You are an evil thing. Colombian cross, of course, on the signs. I'm gonna read that orange sign. Okay, didn't actually pay off. And we got nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna put a guess down really quick, just like in here, maybe here. Yeah, let's say there. Ooh, here we go. Iguana. The name of the place is Iguana. So that's interesting. I don't know if that helps. Probably not. I don't even know if that's the name of a town or maybe just the name of that singular building or company that owns the building. Yeah, let's just see where we end up, man. This is just tough today. It's like, it's killing me. It's taking everything out of me, like I said. Here. I'm putting it here because there's a river. Oh, I would have had a good guess if I didn't move it. Yeah, there's a river there too. 1K. Lost. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Moving on. There's a little bit of a letter there, EU license plate, that I can't read, unfortunately. This feels interesting enough to say Scandinavia. Nothing more to say yet, if that makes sense. This crosswalk thing has 4 things. I believe Finland has 3. Most usually have 5, so 4 is I think unique. I think Vagen is a Swedish word for roads, like an ending for road names, like TIE. You usually see on the end of Finnish roads. You'll see Vagen and other such words on the end of Swedish roads. So I would wager that we're in Sweden. But where in Sweden, I couldn't tell you. Maybe more north, but that's probably a silly thing to try to guess, knowing how bad I am at figuring these things out. Sundsvall is up to our maybe north on the E4. So that's something at least. And this is Fjallraven Center. Wow, what a name. That's a cool name. I would live in Fjallraven. Would I? I just said that because of the name. I mean, usually people don't pick places to live based on what they're called. Or maybe they do, and maybe I'm wrong. Fjallraven. Yeah, I can't see it. Maybe it's smaller. It could also be not the name of the major location that we're in. Although, I mean, it seems like it should be. Here's heading north. The E4, Haparanda and Sundsvall are on opposite ends of this. So, where's Haparanda? It's interesting because I feel like I've heard of this place before. But it's also interesting because I don't see it at all. But maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. I haven't had my coffee yet. And if you know me, or if you've watched enough of my videos, you would know how much coffee I drink. Probably more than I should, right? Let's go to Hudiksvall. Why not? Sounds cool. And we were up here actually in Ornskoldsvik. Fair enough. Still don't see Haparanda anywhere. Maybe it's not a place. I don't know. I don't know what to think. All right, speed limit 30. That would mean we're in the U.S. This sign here looks like the U.S. I mean, a lot of places could look like the U.S., but totally different locations, right? So I've had rounds that, I don't know. I've had rounds that looked like the starting area in freaking Rhode Island, Connecticut area. I've also had rounds that look like this in totally different areas. So it's weird. It's a little bit confusing. Maybe I can figure out the license plate. It's just white mostly with light blue on the... I mean, that looks like a New York license plate, one of the old ones. Could we be in New York? I mean, it would possibly make sense. There are areas of New York that look like this. 82 Minuteman Commons, though. That's, I don't know. Virginia Road, right? It's kind of weird. I would be thinking if it was New York to be like up here. But we need a little bit more info than that. I don't think that's enough as of right now. And maybe that says Lincoln North. Lincoln, Nebraska. I mean, I don't think so. Lincoln was from Kentucky. Abraham Lincoln. I don't think this is Kentucky, but I can't say for sure. There's a farm. 2A. Okay. We got some signs. Ooh, awful coverage here. 2A, Route 66. I'm like 99% sure that's what that says. Interstate 66. Let's look at Kentucky real quick, which is down here. 65. 69. Nice. 66. And 2A. Let's put it... 66 will be an across highway. Could be in Virginia. We saw something called Virginia Road after all. Yeah, let's plop one down actually in Virginia. Here's 66. Hold on. 66 and 2A maybe? Is it really that small? Markham, Linden. 66 and it stops? Does it continue somewhere? Massachusetts. Let's check at least if it was 66. I mean, it makes sense. Massachusetts, like how it felt and looked, kind of right region as I was thinking, like here, New Englandish region. But damn, I think it just said 95. Totally wrong. It was so blurry that you couldn't really make it out. But I really thought I might have had it right. Anyway, I was wrong. I lost a ton of points. That's the U.S. for you. It's that difficult. All right. Well, let's hope to not get bronze today. I can say that is going to be the goal, which is just embarrassing at this point. I mean, I play Geoguessr every day for over a year. I've been playing. Almost every single day, and there's still days like this where it just stomps you right into the ground. Blue and white, Evo Morales, I'm assuming, is who that's referring to, so that would mean we're in Bolivia. So that's a fun way to figure things out. Politics. Evo Morales, I believe, was the former president of Bolivia. So that would be a campaign sign painted onto the pole for that campaign, which tells us all we need to know, at least for country wise, how it feels. It feels like Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is flat. Also feels like Mexico a lot of the time. And my first thought, like dropping into this round was it felt like Mexico. So it makes sense. Radial 2, possibly means like a ring road around the city. There you go. There's one, and then there's a second ring road. So that's probably what this one is. Avenida Beni, Parque Industrial. So we're looking for the industrial zone of the city. Probably out here, it looks like, because this is a little bit wider blocks. Yeah, industry probably out here. So we're on to something. And I think we're on to enough. Honestly, I think that's enough. Let's see where we end up. Yep. So we're just a little bit further over to the west, but I was right about the city and using cool kind of ways to figure out where we were. I didn't see anything that said Bolivia or Santa Cruz, but we figured it out. So I don't know, a little bit of a redeeming round there after the tough game that we had today. Of course, started off by Malaysia. Sweden, I don't feel too bad about, honestly. It looks far, but it's not that bad. Malaysia, awful. US, hard. Colombia, shouldn't have moved my guess. It would have been so good. But, yeah, it happens. It happens. Another game with 3 really difficult rounds. And that is just how the cookie crumbles. Geoguessr does that to you. It is ruthless. Let's see where we ended up. 19th out of not too many people. Out of at least 50 people, so that's cool. But let's see how many people played. 19th out of 124. Not awful, not great, but that's going to do it. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, leave a comment, let me know how you did on today's daily, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.